Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. Maria and to everyone. My name is Akila binti Ibrahim Yim, and today I will be presenting my personal reflection about the teaching and learning video on Miss Farina and Miss Shafira's teaching lesson. First of all, from my group video, we have already addressed a couple of issues regarding their teaching demonstration. However, I would like to address a couple of other issues presented in the teaching demonstration. The first issue is under-preparation. During the lesson, Miss Farina and Miss Shafira seemed under-prepared for the lesson as they refer to the textbook too often. The second issue is the lack of student-teacher interaction in the classroom. The teachers had minimal interaction with the students, only opting to communicate with them when giving out tasks and asking if they understood. The third issue is not demonstrating creativity. As mentioned beforehand, the teachers are very textbook reliant. Although this may not necessarily be a bad thing, it can limit the ways a teacher can teach. Now, we'll move on to the critical analysis. First of all, teachers should be well prepared before each lesson. Why? Because being prepared and understanding the lesson well beforehand, a teacher is able to teach the students properly. By giving their own examples and takes, it can help the students understand a topic better. Next, interaction between students and teachers is important. Conversing with the students and getting to know them will actually boost the students' enthusiasm to learn. Build deep and meaningful connections with students. Students need to feel cared for and have the chance to feel strong emotions. We must keep in mind that a teacher's responsibility is not just to teach, but also to guide the students. Lastly, teachers should be creative during lessons. A teacher must implement creativity skills as it not only helps in increasing students' engagement but also adds the teacher's personal flair to each lesson. Now for the strengths and weaknesses. There are two strengths shown by Miss Farina and Miss Shafira. The first one is that they are wearing formal wear during the lesson. While this seems insignificant at first glance, it is actually very important to wear suitable clothing as a teacher. This is because if it not only shows respect to other people, but it also shows respect to yourself. The second strength is having a clear objective. During the lesson, the teachers did not go out of topic when teaching. This shows that they had a clear objective, which is teaching the students about grammar. There are, however, two weaknesses shown in the teaching demonstration video. The first weakness is that the lesson had poor student-teacher interaction. As I explained previously in the critical analysis, it is important to have student-teacher interaction, but why? The lack of student-teacher interaction can result in having a poor relationship between a teacher and their students, and thus failing to create a thriving classroom environment. The next weakness is lack of spontaneity. Lacking spontaneity during lessons can affect students' engagement towards the lesson as they can quickly become bored if the lesson doesn't have creative ways of teaching. We finally arrive to the solution. The first solution to the issue of being underprepared is to anticipate what's coming. By going through a mental simulation of the lesson beforehand, it can help a teacher feel more prepared on how the lesson will go. Next, the solution to the second issue, which is the lack of student-teacher interaction, is by not just standing in front of the classroom. Move around the classroom and get involved with the students. Talk and discuss ideas with them, as these small discussions encourage students to comfortably open up. Lastly, the solution for lacking creativity is by making creativity a daily goal. It doesn't matter what kind of creativity, be it brainstorming, writing, or even reading. Find various ways to boost creativity as it can help in finding new and interesting ways to learn and teach. And that is all from me. Thank you for listening.